so pretty when you're crying. It's like I did you wrong on purpose. So no, it's really not surprising.
Loser.
But when I see you, I get nervous. Blood still splattering all over my curses. Don't feel bad, 'cause baby, I deserve it. I hate you for lack of better words. Take out my heart, 'cause that's the way I'm hurting you. Push my ego up, take it all from me. Poison in my cup, think it's all for me. Ain't no runner up, you are my own baby. You're always coming back, because lately coming up. Trying texting you at 4 a.m. You don't go stressing, 'cause I know how you get. Maybe it's a cycle, it's gonna reset. There's so many messages I would unsend. Blood still splattering all over my curses. Don't feel bad, 'cause baby, I deserve it. I hate you for lack of better words. Take out my heart, 'cause that's the way I'm. Blood still splattering all over my curses. Don't feel bad, 'cause baby, I deserve it. I hate you for lack of better words. Take out my heart, 'cause that's the way I'm hurting you. This book of elements has been staring at me ever since I moved into my house. But I'm trying to cut back. I wish I could put duct tape over my humongous mouth, but I used it all to pack. So forgive me if I say something I never meant to say to you. I hate who I am under the influence of plants I abuse. I try, the smoke is getting into my eyes. I'll say another little white lie, let you see the embers glowing through the fog. I try, you see the color change in my eyes. I'll say another little white lie, but you can see right through it all. So forgive me if I say something I never meant to say to you. I hate who I am under the influence of plants I abuse. My fingertips turn gray and black from smut on the lighters I use. Even calm or I can talk, I hate that I can't pick and choose. Everything sounds worse when I take a deep breath. Don't let me hit it first. Don't.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to LFG on RBS. I am Winter, and today we have a great game for you all. It is Graf and Hartford taking on Rico and Minnesota. As I believe we're going to get a game reset here. I think the uniforms were wrong, so we may get a game reset here, and we will. This is sure to be a great game. These two teams met up in the Sweet 16, I believe it was. It was Jordan Mall at that QB instead of Graf Dog this time, though. Not a very good game for J Mall and his team. I mean, they did get mercied by Rico. I actually did stream that game, but we'll see how it goes this time around. I personally think that Graf is going to win this game. His lineup is much better than Rico's, but as a proud Rico supporter, I would count him out of it. As we are in the beautiful Gillette Stadium for this game. Yes, that is floating. As this time, we're going to get it right. Let me check real quick. It's the wrong one. Okay. Let me fix that real quick on the score bug. Got losing by 3+ TVs. I'd say a bold prediction, I'd say. We'll see what happens, though. As this is my second time streaming an LFG opener. I streamed last season's opener. It was Leonard and Baton Rouge taking on Charlotte and Expired. Both teams would end up making the playoffs, and Expired would actually make a Legendary Bowl that season, and he would sadly lose to Big Shooter in the end of it. But still, expectations were met for that season, I'd say. I don't think many people saw them getting as far as they did. Let me actually turn my game volume up. Heads is the call. And Rico's team has won the toss. But they will defer, so Graf and Hartford will start off with the ball. Okay. I will keep chat open for the sake of wanting to see the trash talk, so that'll be interesting, like we did in the Legendary Bowl. That was a very funny chat if you guys paid attention to it. A lot of trash talking from the two teams, but in the end, it would be Big Shooter who would prevail, and Curry with his amazing trash talking. As what is Graf's avatar? What am I looking at right now? Very interesting avatar, I'd say. As Graf and Hartford are ready to get underway here. Still waiting on Rico. I believe Rico did have some key departures from the end of the season. Not entirely sure who he's at. I believe Shroud was one of them, though, as Graf is in the middle of the field, rolling to the left side, going to fire to J-Maul. It'll be caught for an 8-yard gain. 99 followers. We are so close to our 100-follower goal, everybody. 2nd and 7 now. Graf in the middle of the field, rolling towards the left side. Looking around, nothing much open. Tries to think about a split. He's going to look to the deep side. It's going to be swatted down. Great swat there by Dono, I believe. Yes, that was Dono, our fellow LFG streamer. Graf takes the mid-split. Gonna fire to the right fold. It'll be overthrown and incomplete. Receiver laid it a little bit. 4th and 7, they will go for it. Graf, middle of the field. Rolling to the left now. Pressured into his own end zone by both DEs. Nothing open here. Boxed very well. Gonna fire deep, though. Good throw. And what a mag. Touchdown. First of the season. What a throw there by Graf to Falcon. Falcon's been in these places before. He's making big catches time after time. And the Graf to Falcon connection stays strong. Oh, there's a hole. I should have fixed that. Sorry, everybody. As we're going to kick it off to Rico here. That's going to be just short of the end zone. Going to try and knee that one. They're going to have to take it out, though, at the 5. This is going to be bad position here for Dono. He's going to dive, and he'll get to the 17, so not as bad as we thought, but still pretty bad positioning here. As Rico in at QB. A sad loss to dreams in the Elite Eight. He's going to fire the midfield to Dono. It'll be caught. He's still on his feet. One man to beat, tackle from behind by Alchia. 47 yards to start the season for Rico. Middle of the field going to fire. It'll be caught. Take a knee for a 13-yard gain. Sorry. 2nd and 2 now. Blocks here from Burner. New O-line for Rico this season. Rolling towards the right side. He's going to take his lane. And he's going to get out of bounds for about 6. Another fresh set of downs here for Rico at the 17. Rolling to the left side. Nothing really open. Pressured by both DEs. In a corner. Going to fire. It'll be caught. And he's not going to get the first. But it'll be a nice gain there. As that is the resource. Fires in bubble. It'll be caught for the touchdown. That's Ray. Rico responds back after that great connection from Graf to Falcon. And Ray will make it an extra point to tie it up at 7. Both teams score on their season opening drive. Oh my god. Zeus himself has just struck down Ray for that touchdown. Middle of the field, takes a knee for an 8-yard gain. Graf is doing quite well. Yes, he's overthrown a few passes, but he did have a really nice connection to Falcon to start the game. About 72 yards for a touchdown. Graf, middle of the field now, rolling towards the left side. Has J-Maul, has Falcon deep again. He'll fire to J-Maul. He'll be caught. And he's going to get about 23 on the game. Thank you to the 18 people watching. Graf now. Fakes the mid-split, falling to the right. Going to fire to his tight end to Poopa side, and he'll dive for a 12-yard gain. Graf. Rolling to the right side, fires, and the comeback almost intercepted by Ray it was, but it'll be a 17-yard gain instead to Falcon. I'd look for that right fold here, playing over it. Graf, infinite time in the pocket. Rolling will fire to J-Maul, some open space ahead of him, he'll dive in for the touchdown. Hartford respond back. And now for the extra point. By Poopa side, up and no good. Blocked. (13-7) your score as Rico gets another chance at life here. That ball still short of the end zone. And Rico will return this one. At the 15 now, Morgan ties the sideline. He'll dive out of bounds and he'll get to the 20 exactly. Just a little past the 20 actually. Rico rolling towards the right side now. Pressured. Back ends on Poopa's side, providing the pressure to Ray. It'll be caught. And he'll dive out of bounds for a 31-yard gain. Rico. Pressured. Lane. Gonna take the mid-split. He'll fire. Back ends zone. And caught. Touchdown. Domestic. And he's got the shiesty on. Falcon not able to get there in time. Kick is up and blocked, so it'll be tied at 13. Returned by Graf. At the 10 now to the 15. Going to get to the 20. Going to make a man miss. Missed a hit stick. He's at the 30. He'll get out of bounds at the 33. and the inhibition to return these kicks. It's very much worked out for these teams now. Graf rolling towards the left side. Has Falcon in the midfold. Yet to throw. Gonna fire to the back end zone. The right fold is open and incomplete. Oh, a missed opportunity there. I believe that was Outshia. 2nd and 15 for Graf. Middle of the field. Rolling to the right now. Gonna fire to Outshia again. It'll be caught this time. Still on his feet. He'll be tackled down by the warehouse. By the resource. Not the warehouse. Middle of the field. Graf pressured by both D's. Rolling to the left now. Very much under pressure. Will fire and a comeback. It'll be intercepted by Rico. Misled the ball. And welcome back to quarterback, Graf. Receiver may have missed that one. That looked a little bit on the left fold. They're partly on both as a unit on that one. Graf tries a new play this one. Rico pressured in the back end zone. Almost safety here. Gonna fire to the left side. It'll be caught by Domestic for a 30-yard gain. Hit stick down by Graf. And as some of you know, Graf's last time being a QB, season 52, I believe. It was a very good season for LFG. Lots of entertaining games. That was my first season as a streamer. And Graf actually did end up losing to Loic in the Sweet 16. As it'll be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Minnesota 13, Hartford 13. Back to what I was saying. The last time Graf really was a quarterback was in season 52, where he lost to Loic in that Sweet 16, just barely. As he's going to fire to Ray, it'll be caught out of bounds for a 29-yard gain. Rico. Right side now, looking around, pressured by both D's, fires the back end zone, incomplete. Would have been an insane throw if he could have got that one completed to Dono, but won't happen. Fires to the resource, 2 missed tackles, and Graf will step on him for an 11-yard gain. 3rd and 4 now for Rico. And what just happened? And in JP, he gets floated back. Could have got a first there. What just happened? 4th and 2 now for Rico. Gonna lob to the back end zone. It'll be caught. Touchdown by Ray. And Skater was the one that caught that one on 3rd down. I don't know what happened. Kick is up and blocked again. J-Maul's turn for... not J-Maul. Graf's turn to make something happen here. J-Maul, though, returning the kick. Gonna dive. He's gonna fumble out of bounds, but he'll get to the 31. Very efficient dive there by J-Maul. Rolling towards the left side. Graf back in the middle. Looking around. Gonna fire to the left fold. It'll be incomplete. As that's Mustafa that missed that. Wow. Rare Mr. Mustafa who claimed he was retiring at the end of the season. A ring winner now. Gonna fire deep to Falcon. It'll be overthrown. Did not know Mustafa was coming back for another season. That surprises me. Jesus, dude. Graf really does have a good lineup this season. There's Graf in the middle of the field. Rolling to the left side at the 10. Gonna fire to J-Maul. He'll get the first and just a little more. Graf, middle of the field now. Looking around, evades, but he's intercepted by skaters! Misled to Jordan Mall. Skater says, give me that! His second interception of the game, and Graf has got to go back to the drawing board after that one. Rico rolling to the left side. Lots of things open, but he's pressed. They're going to fire to the back end zone to Ray. It is. Oh, just barely missed. As to everybody watching now, we are trying to get the Season 54 Legendary Bowl on RBS. It'd be a great achievement for me to do that. Elite 8 in Season 52, Final 4 in Season 53, as that's underthrown and still caught. What a catch by Dono. Oh my God. 2-on-1, and he comes down with it. What a catch. And they're going to go for 2 here to make it a 14-point game. Going to fire on a QSL. Dive in. Oh, get it. Domestic. Back to what I was saying, though. We'd love to have the Legendary Bowl on RBS. It mean a great deal to me if you guys would drop a follow and support us on our journey as we battle for the Season 54 Legendary Bowl. As Outchia will take a knee. He'll be at the 20. Graf down 14 now. Had a bit of time to think about what he can do on this next drive. We'll see what he does now. Rolling to the left side. Looking around. Nothing open. We'll fire to Poopa side. It'll be caught. And he's got a lot of daylight in front of him. He's going to get to the... He's going to head top of man. He fumbles in domestic. Oh, no. Hartford is having a meltdown. Poopa side head taps a man. Fumbles on the play. And it's Domestic who comes down with the fumble recovery. Rico ball once again. I guess a bunch of old gen LFGers can only do so much. He's going to fire the midfield to Dono. It'll be caught for a 33-yard gain. Inside the red zone now. First and goal for Rico. Middle of the field. Pressured by Poopa side. Good blocks there from Burner. Rolling to the right side. A D in his face. He's going to fire to Skater, and he'll get out of bounds for a 6-yard gain. Second and goal now. Double blocking here. 2v3 in the middle. Going to lob it to the back corner. It'll be incomplete. Very good position there for Outshea to get an interception. But overthrown. Third and goal now for Rico. What do you call? As there's a car in the background. Sorry if anybody heard that. O-line slides right. Nothing going to come out of that one. 2-yard gain. And Rico will go for it on fourth and goal at the 6. They're going to new play that one. Get all their 8 on the field. Rico at the 6, rolling to the left side, spins around, fires, swatted down. And it'll be J-Mall ball. Well, Graf ball actually at the 6. God, dude. I see Hartford and I immediately think of J-Mall. Firing to Falcon, it'll be caught. One man to beat, he's off to the races. 25 defensive mistakes from Rico in Minnesota. Falcon touchdown, 94 yards. And a great deal of luck there from Graf to Falcon. Is Relevant playing? No. I think I'm just a little slow. Kick is up, and it is no good. Hits off the upright. What the heck is a broadcasting system? That's a good question. Ask CBS, but Rico ball at the 20. Rolling to the right side now. Pressure in his face. At the back end zone will fire to his tight end. It'll be caught by Zaveltel, and he'll get a 14 out of that one. Or is that Gronk? Maybe Gronk. Rico in the middle. Gonna fire to the right. Full Duray. It'll be caught. Miss hit stick. Off to the races. Gonna take a knee. Also, bro, Miss Marin. Sorry. Thank you, Jordan, for the rate of 9. How was your game? I forget the quarterback matchup. Rico takes the split and it's hit by Burner off his own O-line. The LFG streaming team. Oh, yeah. As my competitor for Legendary Bowl 54 in the chat. 19-yard gain for Dono, and it'll be timeout Rico. Big Texas versus Trivial. Who won that? I'm gonna assume it was Trivial. Oh no, Big Texas won. Did my Roblox just seriously crash? Okay, no, we're good. We just had a really bad lag spike. Oh my god, what is going on? Rico fires the back end to Dono, incomplete! Game is insanely chaotic. I love to hear that. What is going on with my ping right now? Oh my god. Rico fires the back end to Duray. It'll be caught. Touchdown. My voice cracked. What's my ping looking like? Hold on. It's not horrible. I think it's just my FPS drop. We're fine. 4 sacks and 2 wins at the end, but the first 3 quarters were good. Nice. You love to hear a good game, as this game has been interesting so far. Graph, a lot of unlucky mistakes so far. 2 interceptions, 1 misled pass, and another one that's over the head of Mustafa, as low-tier wide receiver will knee that one. And then another fumble off of a 30-yard gain from Poopaside. Not much good luck here, as they're going to bring 4 to Hartford. Graph going to fire into the air. That one will not make it to the end zone at the 15. It'll be swatted down. I know I know Big Texas is known for having amazing defensive lines. I would assume that it absolutely destroyed Trivial. So it'll be Rico ball to start the second half. Dang it. Hold up. There we go. As we're getting ready to start this second half, Graph on the back foot. Challenge illegal, M. A little bit of trickery from Mustafa. You should add me as co-commentator law. Hey, maybe one of these days. I've been looking for co-commentators, so maybe we can co-com one of these days, Jordan. We'll see, though. As this ball received by Rico will be a touchback. First and 15 for Rico. I don't know what is going on with my game right now. I think it's just FPS spikes. England and or France were ready. Did Mexico win? Rolling to the right side now. Rico takes the mid-swivel fire to his tight end to Gronk. It'll be a 6-yard gain. And let's actually check that World Cup score. And yes, a defensive masterclass there from Mexico. Jesus Christ. 1-0. That'll surely see them through to the knockout stages as Rico will fire. It's underthrown and swatted down. Would have been free clicks there. Yeah, I low-key feel the same. I talk a lot on my streams, and I don't know. I have co-commentators, but it's hard to see. He's going to fire the midfield to Dono. It'll be caught for a 35-yard gain. First down for Rico at the 39. Rolls left this time. Gonna take the lane. He's given. He's gonna go back. He's gonna fire. What a throw to the resource. And it'll be out of bounds for an 18-yard gain. Evades the pressure there. Jumps and fires. What a throw there from Rico. Didn't look all that much, but he makes it look easy. Fires to the resource again. He'll be tackled for an 8-yard gain. There we go. 2nd and 7 for Rico. Middle of the field. Doing a bit of spins now. Rolling to the left side. Gonna fire to the back of the domestic. It'll be caught. Touchdown. 40-19. And this game is slipping away from Graf inch by inch. 40-19 looks like a huge deficit, but in reality, it's only 3 scores. 41-19 would only make it look worse, and they will make it 41-19. Stupid Cito demanded RCFL. As we've reached 100 followers. Oh my gosh. Thank you, everybody who follows my channel. Road to the Legendary Bowl. As I said earlier, we finally hit 100 followers. We were too short of our goal to end the season, but we've got it now. Thank you, everybody, from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot for me to bring you these commentaries. Graf. Almost sacked there. Rolling to the left side. Pressure, gonna fire to the midfield to Falcon. It'll be caught. Takes a knee for a 31-yard gain. I know, this scoreline is insane. It doesn't look that... It looks really big, but in reality, it's only 3 scores. Which is big, but it could be worse. Middle of the field for Graf. Will fire to Poopa side. Hit stick down for a 2-yard gain. Second and 13. What am I watching? Auchia is following Graf. To the back end zone. It'll be caught. What kind of play call was that? I'm at a loss for words right now as low-tier receiver brings that one in for the touchdown. Why was Auchi following Graf the entire play? Graf gonna lob back end zone. It'll be low-tier receiver again. I wonder if the media has a lineup for either of these teams right now. Returned by Rico. Actually, that's Gronk. You can take a knee at the 20. Let's see. This Field. If it'd be a media, it'd be Field Digest, most likely. I'll check later. 1st and 15 for Rico. Rolling towards the left side. Pressured by 3. Gonna go to Gronk. It'll be caught. He'll take a knee for 13. They do not have it. Inside ball probably might actually have it. Probably do. Rico rolling to the left side. Pump fakes once. Gets Mustafa jumping. Gonna fire deep to Dono. 2v1. Swatted up. Could still be caught. It is. Tackled at the 10. What a play. As that might actually be Zai that I'm looking at right now. Gonna fire to the back end zone to Ray. It'll be a 9-yard touchdown. Rico strikes again. 47-27. This one doesn't look as bad, though. It'll be 48-27, though. And with 4th and 25s, there's no telling if you're out of the game just yet. You still got 6.5 minutes of play. But right now, you're looking on the back foot right now. As this one's going to be returned by Auchi. He just took a safety. think Ouchie is just about done with Graf. Because what just happened? I think it's safe to say that we'll be seeing Graf we'll be seeing Hartford change FOs very soon. It's safe to say. Rolling to the left side, Rico. Back end's are gonna look around to Skater. It'll be caught out of bounds for 30. As actually, let's check transactions now. Hasn't demanded just yet. 1st and 15 for Rico. Rolling to the left side, has domestic in the middle. It's overthrown. I'm just waiting for that demand message from Ouchie. As Ouchie has gone to DE. Firing to the Ray. It'll be caught. It'll get out of bounds for 34. That'll put Ray over 200 on the day. A monster day from him. Rico rolling to the right side. Looking around. Gonna fire to the resource. It'll be caught. It'll be dive for a 14-yard gain. I'm talking too fast for my own good. Rico, 25 power lob to Dono. Fires back ends up to Ray. It'll be another touchdown, and the lead is increased to 29. The lead of this game is bigger than my viewer count. Oh, that's how bad this game is getting. Kick is up, and it is good. Make that 30 points. Kicking off to J-Mall. And Graf once again returned by whoever that is for a 2-yard gain. I believe that's Falcon. Actually, there's 2 number 9s now. Who was which? Oh, that's J-Mall. That was J-Mall. Graf takes the mid-split. Gonna fire to the tight end, and Poopa side misses the ball. And it's gone from bad to worse very, very quickly. Graf rolling to the left side now. Nothing really open. Gonna toss a Hail Mary to Falcon. 2-on-1, and it'll be caught by Falcon. No! What just happened? Caught by Falcon, and he's bodied out of bounds. He'll fire to Falcon again. That one's overthrown. Oh no. And this is just not what you want to see. It's looking like Hartford is going to take another mercy to Rico. Return by Gronk to the right side. Got blockers ahead of him. Tackled by Graf. I'm at a loss for words right now, dude. At the 28. Rico rolling to the right side now. Nothing really open. Has that middle open if he wants to test it. Gets back on that. What is going on right now? Ouchie is just reset mid-play. He is done. Fires to the left full to domestic. It'll be a caught for 51. And I think they've given up. It's the 4th quarter now. Just let them score and you're done. So a hopeful season opener for Graf and his unks. Has turned into Rico demolishing him. It'll fire to Ray. It'll be caught. And that's the game. What a game. 63-27, your final score. Rico gets a mercy rule in the season opener. I can tell you nobody saw this one coming. I'll see you guys next time.
You know there's nothing you can say to change my mind. Don't try to hit me and connect, cause I'm just fine. So take my word, I'll be alright. It's so absurd that you keep trying. Damage our energy with words that you say to me. You planned it so ruthlessly, but you can't embarrass me no more. You're just another fucking love song, baby. But every now and then I call you play. You always say that you could drive me crazy, but you don't know what's happening, because there's nothing you can say to change my mind. Don't try to hit me and connect, cause I'm just fine. So take my word, I'll be alright. It's so absurd that you keep trying. Damage our energy with words that you say to me. You planned it so ruthlessly, but you can't embarrass me no more. It's another fucking love song, baby. It's another fucking love song, baby. You're just another fucking love song. You know there's nothing you could say to change my mind. Don't try to hit me and connect, cause I'm just fine. So take my word, I'll be alright. It's so absurd that you keep trying. It's another fucking love song, baby. It's another fucking Baby, I'm a bastard, you know what you want to. Baby, I don't make the rules. Don't sing a song for me no more, cause I can't listen to you. Cut my wrist, don't hurt no more.